So looking at enlargement means that we can look at things that are enlarged or not enlarged, made smaller. All right. So the things that we need, obviously, is we need a shape that we're going to do it to, but we also need to know by how much and from where. This one's called the scale factor. And we use K for that. It's not used anywhere else, so we'll use K for scale factor. From where is the centre, and we stick to the same thing for a centre of O. Not 0, O. All right? Looks the same. Okay, so we need both of those things. What happens if we use K greater than 1, all right? Any number that is greater than 1, our shape is going to get bigger. So normally we assign 2 marks, but we don't mark out marks anymore, but we assign 2 marks to being able to enlarge. One that you know how the shape changes by getting bigger or smaller, and one that you know where it will end up being once you've enlarged it. So if we use K greater than 0, our shape will be bigger. So there are 2 cases of this, but the rule is the same. So if we draw a shape, I'm going to just take a square because squares are always good. If I say that I am going to enlarge this shape, scale factor and centre 0, then what you need to say to yourself is that any point on the shape is going to be 2 times further away from 0, okay? All points will be 2 times further from 0. All right, so those 2 pieces of information tell us all. So how far away is 0 going to be? 2 times as far as it is now. How far is it now? It's no distance. So it's still going to be no distance away. This one is 2 squares to the right. It is now going to be 4 squares to the right. This one is 2 squares diagonally, or 2 squares to the right and 2 squares up. Doesn't matter how you find it. We're just going to multiply that by 2. So 4 squares diagonally, or 4 squares to the right and 4 squares up, gets you to the same place. 2 squares up, 4 squares up. So our image is going to be here. All right, so that's an easy one. If our point is not on our shape, it's a little bit more difficult. All right? If we've got this shape where 0 is out here, off our shape, A, B, C, D, and we say that we're going to have K equals 3, K equals 3, and the centre is 0. We could say the centre was A in this one if we felt like it. Wouldn't have to be 0. It could be a point on it that's got a different label. But in this case, we've got to say all points will move 3 times further away from 0 than they are now. So A is at the moment 1 square to the right. Where is it going to be?
1 square from where D is.
It's going to be 1 square to the right. It's going to be 3 squares to the right. 1, 2, 3. all right, from 0 every single time. Okay, so B is 1 square to the right and 1 square up. Where is it going to be? 3 squares to the right and 3 squares up. It's going to be here. D is 3 squares to the right, so where is it going to be? 6, 9. And you can pretty much guess where the last one's going to be because the shape doesn't really change. Okay. So you can see the difference is you've got to go from 0. Every point and its image will be on a line joining up with 0. So there's a line. This one here is a line. Every point will always be on there. It's like your double check. So what if we have this one? And our K is a half. What will we be doing? Yes, Emma? Shrinking it. It will be half the distance from 0. So the easiest way to do that is to use these lines. So if I put the lines in, all right, half the distance. So it was here, it's now here, in the middle of a square. And this one is here, this one. So it's a good idea to use your ruler, not to use your free hand. But this one is here, and this one is here. So our new square, which we knew was going to be half the size, sits there. What would happen if the scale factor was 1? Emma?
It wouldn't change.
It won't move. So if K equals 1, the shape doesn't move. What points are invariant?
0.
Good. Any point that is the centre. So when we're saying it's 0, it's 0. When we're saying it's another number, it's whatever the centre is. So the only invariant point is the centre. Any questions?